Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Phoenix Blade and welcome back to Monster Loves You. In the last episode, we were faced with a trial, turn into goop or rise to the status of Elder, and we achieved Elder status, and now it is our job to decide which fate humans and monsters will share. I can make it so either the monsters just straight up kill humans, or the humans kill the monsters, I guess, or maybe they find peace and realize, you know, we're not too different, you and I mean, monsters and humans. You got eyes, we have an eye, you know, you got hands and we got claws. We're not that different. We're all carbon-based life forms, most likely. So, my current objective, what I'm trying to do is make both humans and monsters get along. So let's politic a little bit, try to get people to understand that we're not so different, and that really, we're all squishy on the inside. You're just concluding a thrilling speech to the elders. Finally, something goes smoothly. Snork, snark, rark, rark, snork. What in snack is that noise? Old Hamrag fell asleep in the middle of your speech. Again, his pig-like snout and 4 nostrils give him his snores a pungent yet thunderous quality. Cough gently. You have better success whispering at the moon. Hamrag keeps snoring. Talk louder to be heard over the snoring. Hamrag wakes up. He looks around and says, "You know, humans are pretty nasty. They sharpen rocks and cut things with them. Also, they kill each other all the time." I didn't force myself to read that even though I started messing up. It's fine. Explain that humans don't do that anymore. Requires honesty. Establish authority by fighting Hamrag. Requires ferocity. Or agree with Hamrag that humans are primitive creatures. Let's explain that humans don't do that anymore. Monsters view humans plus 18. Because they don't. They have cell phones probably now. You remind everyone that Hamrag's information is far out of date. Humans forge knives now, and they only rarely kill each other. Except for, you know, World War III, which we all know is happening. It's gonna happen soon. Or the Water Wars. It's gonna happen. I'm just saying. Anyways. The old... Doomsday. The old snouter says, "Suppose you're right." Alright, cool. So far, monsters, like humans, are a little bit more than humans like monsters. Let's try to make them, you know, up in the 70s range each. Ideally, I don't know if it'd be cool if I could get each to 100%. That'd be cool. What's this feather about? You're arguing with Elder Ymrig. I'm guessing that's how you say that. Who is much older than you, but a little slow on the uptake. She insists that humans don't farm chickens. No, we do. We definitely do. Anyways, explain that they do, in fact, farm chickens, or maybe she's right, drop the subject, or agree that humans never do good things. No, I'll explain that they do. You go on about how plump and delicious the Kentucky Fried Chickens become under human protection, and how many eggs they produce in the wooden nest boxes. Ymrig, I think Ymrig, rolls her eyes, unimpressed. Show that she's too cowardly to have seen the farms up close, requires ferocity. Or bring back a chicken from a farm as proof, requires bravery. Which do I have higher of? Ferocity or bravery? I think I have higher bravery, don't I? You have no trouble getting into a farm. You return with the chicken so fat it looks like a feathered balloon. Show off the chicken. Monsters view humans plus 8. Impressed, Ymrig accepts the chicken and takes a bite. Oh my god, that poor chicken. It's like bark, brah, and then it died, you know, I can't do it dying noises, but, you know, probably have it like that. Another elder says, maybe the humans do have some redeeming qualities as it wipes the blood and feathers from its face. I don't really know what it would be called. Alright, so humans like, or I should say monsters seem to like, see, it's got a smiley face now. They seem to like humans a little bit. So, the current score is 64 out of 100. Some monsters like humans. Well, that's good. Let's try to get humans a little bit more likey, but not like that. Okay? I don't need no tentacle hentai. Alleys are great places to find artifacts. Less so to find fat, small, crying human children. So it's said. what of it? One such fat, small child wanders over to you, clutching a lollipop. Ask it what is wrong, hightail it out of there, or children are a delicacy. Feast! I'll ask what's wrong. The human child says, I'm lost. Do you know how to get to Plow Street? I think I stepped in poop. Gently help him find his way, requires kindness, or find an adult human, no matter the risks to you, requires bravery. Let's gently help him find his way. The child hiccups as you take his hand into your claw, keeping to the alley in shadows, always wary of adults you wander until the child recognizes his home. Au revoir. The child runs to his home. He's scooped up by a bigger human in a flowered hat. The bigger human croons the little one. The last thing you hear as you sneak away is the child. Yes? A monster helped me get home, Mama. It was really nice. Aw, that's so sweet. Look at them. They're both 64%. I'm doing so good. I'm doing such good work, you guys. At this rate, the bloodshed, it won't happen, I hope. I really hope so. It's gonna be... I hope we don't have to get each to like exactly 100%, because that's gonna be tough. Let's do this one. You're in. Oh hey, it's you. You're in a secluded hiding place near the park. Suddenly, you see a human grab her stomach and fall over. Is she playing a joke? Now's your time to shine, or just what? Oh, sweet! She failed really bad. It's now my time to show the world what my CPR training has taught me. That's the spirit. What will you do? Be like the spine doctor, doctor her good. I'm gonna doctor you real good. Here, let me get this knife. Now, this might hurt a little bit. Or risk being seen among humans to seek help. Requires bravery. I have both of these. I guess it doesn't really matter which one I do since I can do both. I think if my kindness and bravery weren't high enough, I wouldn't have these options. So, I will risk being seen among... or like be like the spine doctor and doctor her good. I'd love to doctor someone good. I'm gonna do this one. Come on. You lay her down on her back gently and fill her belly. This rumbling calls for milkweed, a sure settler for such complaints. Well, go find some. You dash into the dark where you find a few pods of the stuff. Using your claw, you cut open the pods to drain the contents into the human's mouth. See what happens. She moans and tries to push you away, but you hold her still and keep the medicine coming, just like the spine doctor taught you, okay? Success! Oh good, I was worried she would start mutating. The human is soon standing unaided. Other humans come to help her, but she hardly needs their assistance. Off you go! Whoa, I got advanced neurosurgery plus 15 and monster plus 18. The human's brushes milkweed fluff from her chin and looks around for her savior. You're sure she's watching as you lope away. Or lop away? I'm not quite sure. And, wait, hold on. Is there a way to check on... Because it says something about the neurosurgery. I still don't get what... I don't know. Maybe my monster's like a beatboxer, you know? I don't know. But, where can I check on... I don't... Maybe it'll show me like at the very end or something. So, we've got humans to, I guess, really like monsters now. Like, it's getting a little awkward because humans love monsters, okay? Like, hey man, you know, we're friends, but we're not like friends, you know? We're not like, ooh, caught you in my... Never mind. I'm not going there. What's with this pot? Yo, 420, baby. Jaggery drinks deep from a jar of cider. He belches, and the air goes wavy. Watch the ferocious elder as he drinks some more. Jaggery raises one claw. Humans! Humans are stupid! Lazy, worthless, stupid! And I'll fight any monster who says otherwise! Disagree. Humans can be altruistic and generous, requires kindness. No, smart humans brought a cider, requires cleverness. Or mention that you've seen stupid humans drink themselves into sickness. Okay, so be kind or clever. Kind or clever. I'm really clever, so I should just go with this one to be smart. No smart humans brought us cider. Yeah. The big monster hadn't thought of that. Jaggery gets very serious very quickly. The other monsters nod as they consider this important fact. Blow their minds just a little bit, just a little. You say, and if they thought of that, what else have they thought of, am I right? I mean, what's the deal with plain food? Peanuts, right? They don't even serve those anymore because of allergies. Freaking people with allergies. Okay, anyways. I tried to go for Seinfeld, obviously it didn't work, so. Mupsy Moral outlines a plan for defense against the humans. Fruitcake, I've seen it, friends. Every year the humans offer it to each other, but nobody wants it! Fruitcake. Disgusting. She can't possibly think, for fruitcake is a weapon. Wait, what? Oh, she does. Mopsy goes on. If they fear it so, it must be a weapon. Perhaps a deadly poison. One we can steal and turn against the humans if we need to. Explain the truth. Human fruitcake is delicious. Is it? You know, it looks disgusting, but I don't think I've ever actually had fruitcake. Humans give fruitcake as gifts, sort of, requires kindness. Or yes, let's anger the humans by stealing their little cakes. So kindness or honesty, again, I don't know. I'm pretty kind, but I'm also pretty honest. But like, which would be a better outcome? Telling them the truth, or they give them as gifts? I think this one. Everyone is shocked. You've said surprising things before. Like that one time you said that plungers are for toilets and not for eating. But this is pretty blatant. Mupsy mutters something to a friend. Too quiet for anyone else to overhear. Look at Mupsy expectantly. Okay, so they view humans better. Mupsy mutters, you are known for your generosity, so perhaps you are right. But I still want to get my claws on some fruitcake, nums. Yeah, get it in my monster belly. Okay, so now we've got them both to about 80%. They both love each other. So at this point, I mean, I got 4 days left. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna make monsters just absolutely love the crap out of humans. So if they try to kill us, we'll be like, you know what, stupid humans, we understand. And we shall move away. But remember that we love you. Or something like that. Plus I don't got very many more options left. That one seems like a bad one because it's got a mouth of like, and this is danger sign. I'm gonna do this one. Elder Prudence is tiring of the debate about living alongside the humans. Listen to her argument. Prudence says they can't even eat a squirrel without killing it first. Their bodies are only slimy around their assorted holes. Oh my god. Really? They're assorted holes. Okay, why bother to talk to them? We're best off keeping our distance forever. She thumps down, disgusted. Accuse her of a cowardice unbefitting a monster. Requires ferocity. Humans kill their food to spare them pain. Requires kindness. Just drool on her. Or agree with her. I'll tell them about this one. Even though that's not necessarily true, it just makes it way easier to eat them. Monsters view humans +8. Success! One elder agrees with you. It makes sense. A series of grunts and snarls follows, and the crowd agrees that this explanation speaks well of the kindness of humans. Excellent! Let's not do this one. Hold on. Let's go and do some Harmon things. Or is that what I was doing this whole time? Nope. I don't think so. Let's do another rain puddle thingy. Whoa, where am I? That's a pretty cool looking background, except for that branch that's got the weird blue goop on it. That's kind of weird. Those cactuses, or sorry, cacti, whatever. The docks are fun. They smell like home. You're napping on a fish net when you overhear a human talking. Where have they all gone? There's no fish. The fisherman is done for. Are the fish hiding from the humans? I doubt it. Maybe they are. Then again, they're fish. You know where they are. You could tell them. Not that a human is likely to trust one of your kind, but perhaps you could give him a clue. Okay, tell him about what you know about fish. Requires honesty at the location of the best fishing grounds to his charts. Requires cleverness or good. Punch a hole in his boat because it's fun. I'll do this one. You draw a circle of currents and waves over the inlet where the fish spawn. Then make a noise to draw his attention. Watch as he discovers your work. The fisherman looks at the map, stroking his beard. He mutters, maybe. And starts the engine. From the docks, you watch him sail towards the inlet. You think he's going to be alright. You're a genius! Humans, yeah, okay, I wish they'd fix that. This is a fairly new game, though. I mean, I bought it, like last week, and it was new then. So, I mean, like, yeah, it's a new game. So, they, you know, there's probably still some bugs, whatever they need to work out, you know, whatever. Okay, so, what does 90% say? Just that they love, yeah, they freaking love them. Alright, cool. Let's do more. Let's do more stuff. Or maybe, oh, wait, maybe I should raise monsters to 90 also. Like, stay on the safe side. Okay, I'm gonna do the scary looking one. Greed Blitz, puffed up with multi-syllabic importance, addresses the other elders. My fellow monsterin, he begins, I propose we meet the humans halfway. What, in that meadow near the forest? No, he clears his throat. I think we should learn from them and adopt human ways to become more civilized. Agree and explain some human innovations. Requires cleverness. Yes, I've learned much watching their hunters. Requires ferocity. Or here, start an exploratory committee to look into the matter. Or yes, we should use their tricks against them. Let's just agree and explain some human... Yeah, okay. You make a persuasive case. Under your tutelage, the other gathered elders learn much about organization governing the human way. Okay. Sweet. Wow, look at that. We've actually done it. We've got it to 100%. Can we do it with humans? And not in that way. I mean, maybe in that way. No, not in that way. But maybe. Okay, you decide to check out the Carmen Carnival Mupsy recently mentioned. Following her map, you take lefts and rights and straight-ons until you look up and... Uh-oh. Humans! Everywhere! What's that noise? And smell? And that over there? Or that? Looks like an organ grinder, monkey poop, and mobs of human children, and a tiger! Oh my! Eat some monkey poop. Oh wait, a tiger! The tiger's running through the crowd, right through the middle. Actually, that's because the crowd is scattering away from the tiger. Aren't humans afraid of tigers? Come to think of it, humans are scared of tigers, even though Phoenix here is one of his favorite animals ever. And usually, humans keep them in cages, don't they? Ha! What a laugh. Cut off some humans' escape route, or fight the tiger before it gets away. Or tigers aren't that smart. Lure it away. I'm going to fight that dang tiger, because quite frankly, that sounds awesome. The tiger crouches, ready to spring on a pair of cowering humans, but you leap behind it and step on its tail. Take that, you bad kitty! Now that you have its attention, take it on. You and the tiger circle each other like wild beasts. You push a human girl out of the tiger's reach as you move, not really thinking about it. Attack! You and the tiger tumble up and down the street, breaking windows and knocking over food carts. You're covered with claw marks, but the outcome was never really in doubt. It's dead and delicious. Human view monsters maxed. The humans cheer as you walk away from the very dead tiger. I mean, it's very dead. I mean, it's so dead, it's ridiculous to continue talking about it. Being surrounded by humans is not your idea of fun, so you leave after a quick wave. Well, congratulations, me. I've gone and done it. As you walk through Potent Square, you think on your past. You've lived a good life. But the one thing you were never able to gain was phenomenal respect among your peers. Yeah, I couldn't figure it out, I guess. Who cares, though? Though monsters have always feared and loathed humans in the past, your work towards improving relations has paid off. Monsters have come to respect and like them. Well done! Grand. Meanwhile, humans, who once hated all monster kind, have come to understand that monsters aren't terrible evil things. Rumors have it that monsters think pretty well of you. Alright, cool. Shattering your reverie, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that, a terrible commotion erupts. Elders and younger monsters alike are milling about in a great mob. What is it? Blots drops from a nearby roof. Humans are coming this way. What? Blistery says, that's wonderful. We can talk to them. It's true. Relations have been warming up. Both monsters and humans meet deep in the whale mist, because that's totally safe for humans. There's a considerable shuffling of feet and paws. Everyone wants to talk, but nobody wants to make the first move. If only some monster were to speak up. Say like, me? Yes, if only. A few of the other elders are looking at you, strangely enough. Yeah, you don't respect me, but you require me to do all the work. That figures. Slash one in the throat to show them who's boss. Get lost, humans. Oh my god. That would undo all my work. Welcome the humans as friends. Everyone breathes a sigh of relief as you put your best claw forward. And on one hand actually only has one claw. But you know, I don't want to talk about the accident. A journey on which monster and human will cooperate in all things. Or it's the first step of a long journey. I thought I skipped something. What happened next? The end. Oh, I got a trophy. Peace, combined prosperity. And I mean, there's like bags of teeth and money in a big city. And I guess a monster and a human are holding hands. And it says the end. And so, monsters and humans worked, lived, and played together for many happy generations to come. Hooray for the future. Alright, the end. Your final personality? Sweet. I never became a doctor, which quite frankly at the end I was kind of aiming for, but I mean, you know, it's fine. Maybe I'll go for that later. But that's Monster Loves You. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this series. I actually had a lot of fun. It was pretty funny in some parts. It's a good little story, really, and you get to pick how things end. I mean, look, I only got one ending here, but there's all these others. There's like 13 or something. There's a lot. So thank you very much for watching this series, and for more that I've done, check the annotation or whatever, the little pop-ups at the end of the video. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below on what you thought of this episode and this series as a whole, and as always, remember to keep the flame alive.